Bebe banana. rest and everything.
Okay? Yes, go on. Let's go home. Yeah, let's go home. Yes, let's go home. Okay, let's go home.